Hello, welcome to Andy's View and Interviews, brought to you in way by Making It Big 1000. I'm yours truly, Making It Big 1000, and you're welcome. Today we're going to talk about movies and entertainment. But first, before we do that, I'd like to tell you a little story. Just the other day I was walking down the street and I bumped into a friend of mine. We just started kicking it, talking, carrying on. And he started asking me questions, like it was an interview and whatnot, and I sort of enjoyed it. And I remember he asked me, he said, Andy, how you been? What's going on? What's going on in your life? What you been doing lately? I said, well, dude, I'm just chilling, having a good time, living my life, and just enjoying myself. Just having fun, bro. How about yourself? He said, no, Andy, this about you. Then he asked me, what you been into? Are you into the movies? Are you into the music? What you up to, bro? I said, well, I love the music, man. It's like music is a part of me. You kidding me? And movies, boy, I fell in love with movies when I was about 8 years old. You don't want to get into that. Then he asked, he said, well, what's your favorite movie? I said, man, come on, you sure you won't go there? And he said, yeah, you want to know? I said, look here, my favorite movie, man, of all time. I could go on and on, but there's like 3 or 4 movies, bro, that really, is like part of me. That's what made me. I become who I am, And my first movie of all time is Ben-Hur. You ever seen that movie? Yeah, Ben-Hur by Charlton Heston. Man, it's a great movie, bro. Best movie ever made, man. I remember, there was racing and the little horse carrier and all the trickery was going on, and movie, it just captured me, man. I was young then, and I would do anything, bro, to go to the movie. And that movie, it take me to a place that I always want to be. And it always be a part of me. I never forget it. I never get tired of watching it. I wish I could look at it right now. But you got me ask me all these questions. Anyway, and my second movie of all time, bro. You don't want to know it. You want to know it, right? My second movie of all time is The Blues Brothers, man. You ever see that movie, man? It's hot. That movie got action, it got comedy, it's got, it gets kill you with it, man. Once you tune into that movie, bro, and you lock yourself into that movie, man, it's like you're in heaven, bro. You could watch it over and over and over again. You don't want to see no more movie, man. Well, that's what it do for me. And a friend of mine, I know him so good and I admire so much, my boy. He left us, and hopefully he gone to a place, where he can find peace and tranquility. All the best. Well, not all the best, but quite a few of the best left us, bro. And we just gotta, carry the torch and keep on, keep on living and have a good time. And my third movie of all time is that movie, bro. Man, Mel Gibson, Mad Max, bro. You ever seen that, man? You ever lock yourself into that movie and just flow? In the movie. It's like the movie in you and you in the movie, bro. It's so much action going on, and the storyline, it just capture you, man, and it just take you away. I remember that when I first saw that movie, whatever I was going through during that period of my life, it's like, I wanted to get away, and you couldn't get away. But when you look at movies like this, it's like you take you away, man, to a place you always want to be, and it's like heaven, man, and it's, you just want the movie to continue, keep going, yeah, my brother. And then and that's it, man. Movies like those, bro, take me away, really. And those are the favorite movies, and another one, I remember, it's like the first movie I ever seen, man. I was like 7, 8 years old. I remember the way I see the movie. I had no money. Nobody would pay for me to go to the movie. So I was a good climber and everything. And next to the theater was a little tree and a little brick wall hole. I remember I climbed that tree, bro. You know, I sat in that tree and watched that movie, man. I remember, I think it was a movie by Gene Autry, and it's a cowboy role, you know, back in the days from like the 50s, late 40s. And I don't remember the name, but I remember there was a character in there go by Fuzzy. I think the correct pronunciation is Fuzzy. You know, this guy, he got lots of beard, you know, mixed gray and black beard, round beard on his face, and he wear this stupid ass looking cowboy hat, and he's funny. He's funny as hell. He do all these little stupid thing, and you know, I almost fell out of that tree that night. I was laughing so hard watching that movie. I enjoyed that so much. I never forget it, man. I never forget it. And if you ask me now, I don't know the name of it, but if I see it, I sure remember it. You know, that's what made me love comedy from way back then. You know, because back in the days when that movie came along, I was a kid and just growing up alone, basically, because you know, my mom wasn't there. She, you know, who was my dad? Man, you don't want to go there. You know, and that's, you know, that's it for me for the movies, bro. And I enjoy the movie. I love the movies, man. Yeah. And then he asked me, he said, well, how about music? You know, what's your favorite artist or your favorite song? I said, you know, I have so many favorite artists and favorite song, but you know, keep this short. I'll give you a few of my favorite. And my most favorite movie of all time. I mean, song. See, there, I'm still thinking about the movie thing. Now we're into the song thing now. Is Bobby Womack. If you think you're lonely now, you ever listen? You ever really listen to that song? You ever really like get into it? You know, make it a part of you. It's like telling a story about yourself, and you know, it's like you. That's how deep I get into that music. Whenever I hear it, I never get tired of listening to it. I could play it on and on. You know, I mean, it could go on. I never get tired of listening to it. It's just, you know, my favorite song of all time. And my second favorite of all time is Billy Paul, bro. Me and Mrs. Jones, man. I really love that, man. That's my boy, Billy Paul, man. That's a great song. I don't know if he wrote the song, but man, did he do a good job on that, singing that song, man. Me and Mr. Jones, bro. Whenever I listen to that, it takes me, man. It just, you know, I just relax, just enjoying the ride. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, it's like me telling a story about myself, man. You know, I don't want the song to finish, bro, because you know, I enjoy it so much, and the joy is so good. The ride is so good, smooth. And I mean, it takes you to this place where you know you're always open to be. You know, you want to get away, and this song does that for me, man. I love that song, man. Yeah, and my third favorite is, you know, leaders, boy. I'm talking about these bad boys. Yeah, Stairway to Heaven, Led Zeppelin, bro. You ever really listen to that song? You ever really get into that song and taking the lyrics and listen to the guitar? Come on, man, Stairway to Heaven, bro. And it's enough music there for you, cause it's about 6-7 minutes long. You know, so you know, when I get into that, when I'm listening to that, boy, you know, I'm into it, man. Don't call me, don't disturb me, man. Don't, you know, I mean, don't leave me alone. I mean, I'm into this place, it's taking me, you know, where I want to be. You know, and when the song is over, it's kind of like you just fall back down into reality. I mean, it's good here, life is good, but everything. But I mean, when you talk about listening to a song like that, it's like, you know, it's like going to heaven, man, like on cloud nine, basically. You know, so I never really want to stop playing songs like those when I've been listening to them, man. I don't want nobody calling me, and you know, nobody, you know, disturbing me. I love my music, man. Oh yeah, I got into it real big. And you know, he goes on and asks me more questions. Like, you know, I mean, he said to me, he asked me, he said, Andy, so what are you doing with yourself? I mean, you got a goal set. I mean, have you done that? Been there? I mean, you know, what you know, what's your interest? I said, well, you know, my interest. Tell you the truth, my interest right about now, I got this burning desire to drive an 18-wheeler, bro, cross country. I love to do that. Since I was a little kid, man, I love, when I hear that truck coming, the driver changing them, I just love that. I do anything. I used to chase them trucks down far as I can go. Those trucks, man. When I was a little kid, 6, 7, 8, and I didn't go to school because that's all I want to do. I used to make my own little truck, with my machete and my wood, and make my wheels and make my steering and drive my truck. I was living I was having a good time. I thought I was in heaven. And up until now, I still love the truck. I'm out on the street right now. You driving my car. I see the big, beautiful Kenworth coming. I mean, it distracts me, man. It takes, man, I love it, man. So that's kind of like what. But you know what? I done that. I've been there, done that. I did all that. So now it's like, I'm looking for a new interest, bro. And in the meantime, Joe, just living my life and having a good time, just having fun. And now I'm out here on YouTube. I love YouTube. I mean, I think YouTube is cool, man. And I think from now on, me and YouTube gonna have a good relationship. You know what I'm talking about? Because I'm always putting up some stuff here, and I can expose my creativity and I mean, and just intellect. What I'm into, what I can do, and YouTube is my platform. And I love being here, bro. And that's basically what I'm into now. So I'm glad you did this little interview with me and all, and I like to tell all my people out there, and that this is my first episode of these viewing interviews, and I'm glad you all join me and everything. And I like to let you know that from now on I'm gonna have an episode every twice a week. Starting today, I'm gonna be uploading every Tuesday and Friday. So come on back during that time and check me out. Let me know what you think. Leave a few comments for the boy and let me know what's going on. I'm working with you. I want to work with you here. Let's work together. Let's do this together. Have some fun. All right. Now, I'm glad you all joined me. I enjoyed doing this so much, and we come to the end of first episode, and I thank you for joining me. I appreciate it, and I just love being here with you, talking to you and everything. And until next time, I see you. So catch you next time. Yeah.